My name is Ed Garcia Conde, and I am in the Urban Studies program for my BA at CUNY School of Labor and Urban Studies. I was born and raised in the Bronx, South Bronx. I decided to leave the Bronx and move to Manhattan because that's what everyone did when you grow up in the Bronx. After spending about a year in Manhattan, I lived in the East Village for a little bit, and then also in Midtown East. I went back home to the Bronx because I really didn't like the neighborhood vibe. I started Welcome to the Bronx because I was sick and tired of the negative stereotypes that were everywhere, like on Google, anywhere that you were, news articles, the television media, everything that they reported on the Bronx was always negative stereotypes. Google in particular was one of the worst offenders because in 2006, 2007, if you entered the South Bronx, you only got images of the burning Bronx of the 70s and the 80s. You never got anything that was happening, currently. So I got sick and tired of that narrative, and I decided to take matters into my own hand by originally started as Welcome to Melrose, because I started writing about my neighborhood. And I wanted to write about the feel-good stories that were happening. The Bronx is really like the most authentic borough, in my opinion. First words that I think of is authentic, real, real. For me, it's like the last borough that still has a New York flavor. And what I mean by that is that you have a large community of working class immigrants that live side by side from all different backgrounds. In the Bronx, it's pretty much the entire borough that still has that immigrant flavor that makes New York City so special, where you can walk down one block and encounter restaurants from different nationalities. You go to another neighborhood and it's the same thing, and everyone's living side by side, for the most part, fine, So that's one of the things that, like how I would describe the Bronx. It still has that flavor, that mosaic. Coming back to school here at CUNY School of Labor and Urban Studies has been a really wonderful experience. Everyone has been welcoming, supportive, from the faculty to the staff to students. Everyone seems so heavily invested in you succeeding that it actually made me emotional.